Hi everyone, my name is Brian and thank you for giving me just a few minutes of your time to talk about Live Better Faster. So Live Better Faster is something that's been on my mind and in my heart for quite some time now, and I just want to share it with everybody. So what I consider it is a sort of a condensed way. I've read a lot of books about personal achievement and goal setting, and this is just something that came to me and I created, sort of made my own. It's not the most difficult thing to comprehend, and that's part of the reason I like it so much. I can teach it to my 7 and 5-year-olds and they seem to understand it pretty easily. So I hope you enjoy it. I hope you like it. Live Better Faster. What it is it's a way to achieve more goals and live a happier, more fulfilling life. So that could be defined basically by every single one of us a little differently. But when it comes to goals, I think a lot of people set goals around relationships, around finances, and around health. Those are three big ones. There's several other categories, and they can be broken down into big goals, small goals, anything really. But when it comes to, say, health, I'd like to lose a few pounds and transform my weight a little bit and feel better about trying to chase around and keep up with my children. You might want to set a goal to run a marathon or become a scratch golfer. Good luck with that based on my experience. But anyways, you get it. You know, you set different athletic goals and things you want to achieve in that regard. Finances, some of us just want more financial stability. Some of us really want to get ahead and do great things, and those are both fine. And when it comes to relationships, I think it could be as simple as I want to try and be the best dad I can be present with my kids and have a lot of patience and fun with them. I want to be a great husband to my wonderful wife, and I want to be a good son, a good brother, a good friend, a good person. So there's a lot of different ways that you can break that down with relationships, and then it might be something like wanting to start a business, to put something out there to the world to see how they feel, just like I'm trying to do here, and hopefully do some good in the world. But anyway, Live Better Faster. So it's an acronym. Obviously, FASTER is the part of the acronym that is important. 6 letters, 6 words, F-A-S-T-E-R, and it starts with F. First of all, if you have a goal, you want to do something, you have to have faith. F is for faith. There's several sayings around this. If you believe it, you can achieve it. Whether you think you can or you can't, you're right. So you have to have positivity that you can accomplish something. You have to believe, and that's the first step in really setting and achieving any goal. Secondly is taking action. I'm guilty of sometimes just being more of a dreamer than a doer, but here I go. I'm trying to incorporate this into my life just as you might be. So I want to start taking more action instead of saying, I can probably do this tomorrow. I could do this next week, next month, next year. All of those have happened to me in my life. But if we all start taking more conscious action, thinking about how we're going to achieve these goals, writing these goals down, we're going to be much better off. The S is for stamina. So we all have to have stamina. Those first steps, even though they can be sometimes daunting, even if it's a baby step, that taking that action, that's something that we have to sustain. We have to have stamina. You have to keep going. So that's where setting really good routines and habits becomes important. So we can talk about that more as I get different levels of in-depth. But again, this is kind of a gloss over. The T is for toughness. That goes somewhat hand in hand with the stamina, but the toughness, I think of it in a couple different ways, that there's going to be a lot of external obstacles, things holding you back, reasons why you're like, maybe this goal isn't for me, maybe I shouldn't have started this journey. And sometimes that becomes internal, as I said, where you think maybe this journey isn't for me. You have to be tough. You have to keep going no matter what. So the toughness, even if you have to alter course, even if you have to pivot, that's okay. As long as you're tough and you can think things through, you just don't have to stop. The E is for energy. Hopefully you see that I carry a certain amount of energy and you're not like, whoa, this guy's way over the top. But I think it's important to have a certain energy. We can all convey it in different ways, but my thought of it is as simple as, do you bring positivity? Do you bring optimism? And if not, it's okay if you're kind of neutral or somewhere stealth in there with just a little bit of optimism, but sometimes that's something that we need to work on to see the glasses half full, how to make lemonade out of lemons, whatever you want to call it. try and err on the side of positivity. There's a lot going on in this world right now, and if we all amp up our positivity just a little bit, wow, that can go a long way. And lastly is the R. That stands for righteousness. I know that's kind of a unique word, but it might be the simplest as defined by me, doing what's right. I think it's so important to be quick with a helping hand, to be quick with a smile, and always try and do what's right. My kids learned very early on, as I did in kindergarten, I think you learn the golden rule, be good to others. Don't do or say anything to others that you wouldn't want said or done to you. So be kind. In this world where you can be anything, be kind. So that's sort of a breakdown of live better, faster. You have to have faith, believe you can, take action, do it. Stamina, keep going. Toughness, no matter what. Energy, be positive. And righteousness, do what's right. So I hope Live Better Faster, this gloss over, gets you intrigued enough to want to learn more, because this journey is just starting for me. I have my website, livebetterfaster.com. Please sign up with your email, and I'd love to keep you informed as this evolves, because quite frankly, if you want to be in, let's do this together. I'm starting here, I'm starting now. So I look forward to where Live Better Faster takes us all. Best wishes. God bless.